Before I say anything, yes, I did get a haircut. For the ones that usually watch my videos, you probably noticed that already. But anyways, 5 Minute Crafts. I've tried 2 recipes from them so far, including the Kinder Eggs and the cinnamon buns. The cinnamon bun one was delicious. I really recommend you guys to watch it. I'll link it in the top right just about now. In this video, I'm going to try a recipe that I've actually tried before. But I'm not gonna lie and pretend I've never done it before because I'm not gonna lie about it. It's absolutely delicious and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Buonasera, I'm Carl and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my YouTube channel, then greetings and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to attempt 5 Minute Crafts Pizza in a Mug. So I am not going to attempt it because I've already done it, so I'm just going to do it for you guys, but it's absolutely delicious. And yeah, the first time I saw this recipe was on another YouTuber's video, and I've done it many times ever since, but I'm just going to make this video to show you guys how I make it and to show you guys how good it is. Without further ado, let's get right into the kitchen so I can show you guys the TikTok and me doing the recipe. Usually I would just put like a little writing like right here, and then I would just, you know, write like a little like update about what I did or if I did a mistake, but then I'm just gonna say it like out loud. There's something weird with my ear, one of them on camera, I'm not sure which one, that was like, it looked like there was a hole, but that was just like the light. That's because my light rim and but like the light outside is kind of like doing something, and my ear just seemed like it had a hole in it, but there's no hole in my ears. Just wanted to say that, but yeah. Okay, so I'm at the table. This time I'm not gonna make the mistake. I'm at the table right now, and I'll show you guys the 5 Minute Crafts TikTok. That's just transition, by the way. They don't actually just like spawn cubes into their hands, they're just cutting it. I didn't add Parmesan, I usually add cheddar cheese, and also I am pescatarian, so I don't eat meat. They put it in for 2 minutes, I usually put it for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. And I add oregano, so yeah. Oh, that's all? Okay. So now I'll start cooking it for you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I start cooking. Okay, so now I'm inside my kitchen. I have my bowl, obviously, just a plain old bowl. I don't know what size I could call this. I guess a medium size bowl. This is definitely not a small, it's definitely not a large, because a large would be way bigger. So the first step is to take some bread, obviously. So I am going to take, instead of taking 2 slices, I am going to put in 3 to 4 slices. I'll see how many I put. I'll just tell you guys, but yeah. Okay, so what you gotta do is you basically just take the bread and you just scramble it into pieces like this. You just, well, not scramble, you break it into pieces like that and you just drop it in. It doesn't matter the size because anyways you're going to have to mix them with the eggs after. You just break that apart. And actually I'm gonna, did I put 2 or 3 already? I think I put 2. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna put 4. Oh, and do not let the size deceive you. This might seem like a bowl full, right? When you scramble it with the eggs, it's gonna seem like barely anything. I am telling you. Don't trust the size of how much there is in there when you break it into pieces because it has air and stuff like that. It's not like fully compacted together and they take a lot of space. There's a lot of free space in the bowl and stuff like that. I'm not sure really how it works. I'm not a scientist. Don't take my facts as a fact. But yeah, so like the bowl seems full, but then when you add the eggs, it seems empty. But you know, sorry if I keep looking the wrong way. I keep looking inside the middle because that's like where I see myself on my phone. I don't know. So what you want to do is that you want to add the same number of eggs as the amount of bread slices that you put in. So I'm going to grab the eggs now. There you go. And yeah. it seems like a lot, but you guys will see what I mean soon. I forgot to turn on my light rim. 1 second. There we go, I turned on my light rim. I think that's better, except for circling my microwave. There you go, I fixed it. Okay, so I'm just going to take a fork and I'm going to scramble the eggs onto the bread. Well, with the bread. And you should mix them until it's like one consistency. You know what I mean? Like not as much bread consistency. It should be like liquid. You know, not liquid. You guys know what I mean, right? So like a mud. Like this is not mixed enough. That's just what I'm saying. I have done this recipe many times, so like the TikTok that you guys saw, it's not really accurate to what I do. Like it's not what I do. So right now I'm just giving you guys my tips on what I do when I make pizza in a mug, because I've done it so many times and I had times where it went wrong, but yeah. Okay guys, this is what it looks like. Bit at the bottom, it's like not that much, but yeah, it's going to soften itself up. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to just take some plain marble cheese. You can't really tap on the cheese, but I'm just going to take this and I'm going to what's the word? Scrape it. No, that's not it. I'm just going to use the metal thingy and I'm going to cut into slices. Just a tip when you guys do this recipe, from people that live in America or that live anywhere around the world that have craft cheese or cheese slices, I do not recommend using those. I have personally tried using those types of cheese before. I was like, oh, why not? Because we were out of marble cheese. I absolutely do not recommend it. I recommend scraping your cheese like this, because if you use the craft cheese, it's going to become a kind of like, not like pizza. It's going to become like a smudge of cheese, and the cheese won't be won't be stringy and stuff like that. And overall, it's not going to taste good. It's going to give like a tingly taste to it. I don't really like it. It's just my recommendations. You guys can do whatever you want. It's just that's my recommendation. But yeah. So for this, you have to add cheese on top of the bread. That's what I do on top of the bread and the eggs. You can use vegan cheese if you want, stuff like that. I don't really know what types of cheese you guys use, honestly, because I know every single one of you. But like, you can put any types of cheese you want. But yeah, you can even put goat cheese or feta, whatever you want. But yeah. So you need to have one layer of cheese, then you add the ketchup, then you add more cheese. I'm going to scrape a little bit more cheese to put on top. Okay, so we're out of ketchup, so I'm just going to be using this type, something sort of like, it's a different type. But you just add that. I like to add a lot. You're supposed to add like, you know, like pizza sauce, but I don't have any, so I just started using ketchup. The ketchup is just as good. I've never personally tried it with pizza sauce, but I bet it tastes delicious. But you can put whatever you want. I'm just saying that you can use ketchup. It does exactly the same. So I'm gonna scrape more cheese to add on top of the ketchup. So this is what it looks like now. There we go. So now what you want to do is that I personally love to add oregano. You don't have to do this. You can do whatever you want. You could just leave it like that. But I love to add oregano. It adds a little like Italian taste to it. You can even add basil if you want, and stuff like that. But yeah, I like to add a lot of it. Okay, so I added the oregano. Now, what I usually do is I put it in the microwave for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Warning, when you do this, it will inflate. So unlike videos where it shows like it's perfect when it comes out, it is not always like that. Sometimes it spills out the bowl and stuff like that. So I recommend putting something on top, like sort of like a cover type of thing. And yeah, by cover I mean like something like this or stuff like that. So I put it in for 2 minutes and 45 seconds, like I said, and I'll see you guys once it's done cooking. By the way, if you guys notice that it starts to inflate, like if you can see it through the microwave and it starts like really inflating, just leave it in there. Sometimes it might erupt. That's just a warning. If you do this, it might erupt. It might cause a mess. I'm just saying it might cause a mess. Like, I'm just warning you guys because some people might say, oh, you didn't say there wasn't gonna be a mess. Well, there is. There might. So if there is a mess, just know that sometimes it happens. Just do not stop the microwave, because if not, it's gonna turn out raw. It's gonna be for nothing that your microwave was dirty. Sometimes it doesn't get dirty, but sometimes it does. It depends. But yeah, I'll see you guys when that's done microwaving. So just a warning before I open it also, well, not a warning. Why do I keep saying just a warning so much? When it's cooking, you guys can start cleaning. That's what I do, because there's a bit of cleaning like cheese and stuff like that. So while it's cooking, I usually clean up. So now I recommend taking a towel when you remove it, because it's very hot. Hey, did I get lucky? Yes, I got lucky. It did not erupt. So it isn't even cooked enough. Ah, perfect. This is what it looks like. I'll show you guys a bit more at the table. This is what it looks like once it's cooked. It looks meh, you know, but it tastes very, very, very good. And yeah, so now I'll eat it. And also, this is my dinner. So yeah. Okay, so I have that. My cat's on the bench. If you guys hear cat noises or dog noises, it's my animals. This is what it looks like when you take it out. Like always, it's delicious. I really, really, really love it. I love to add a lot of cheese and a lot of ketchup and a lot of oregano and stuff. That gives it really a good taste. And surprisingly, the bread and the egg, to me, I love it. Personally, my brother doesn't really like it. I like the consistency of like the eggs and bread and the taste and stuff like that. Personally, I love it. It's like, some people like it, some people won't. But personally, I really like it. And overall, I recommend you guys to try this recipe. Also, this is really, really filling. It might not look filling, but it's really filling. But when you think about it, it's basically just 2 sandwiches, but for some reason it feels filling. Because like basically I put 4 slices, so that's like 2 sandwiches, or like my boyfriend would say that's 4 Russian sandwiches, because he lives in Ukraine and they make sandwiches differently for some reason. But yeah, I love this. So I'll see you guys once I'm done eating, and yeah. Anyways, overall, pizza in a mug is delicious. It's actually one of my favorite quick dishes to do. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, bye guys!